Welcome everyone, welcome back. It's been a few months since I put up a video channeling the angel Chamuel. We're going to restart, recurring. I should be over the hump of dealing with the autumn weather, so uh, it'll be recurring for a few months until we get to the next transition. Um, that was the first announcement. The second announcement is that I've had a few requests for videos. So if you do have concerns, questions, comments, requests for videos, please get in touch with me through the YouTube channel, or you can put a comment in the box below and I will get to those when I can. I will have a few videos coming up for those people who have put in requests, mostly for mantras. So one of the other playlists on this channel is for mantras, so expect a few more of those coming up. Other than that, I'd like to just jump right into the angel channeling. So if you hear little grunts, those are the pug dogs, so hopefully they're not too disruptive during the channeling. So we'll pray for that. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching and continuing to support this channel. My darlings, my angels, I wish you the very best coming into this new season. No matter where you live, no matter where you are, who you are, what age, what color, doesn't matter. This is a season of change. While some people get raring to go, full of activity, others start to wither away, and others start to just shut in and hibernate. And each one suits that one's constitution. But how do we deal with this change, differing amongst each person, while still remaining in harmony, in communication with? The answer, my children, is not in books or through subversive relation or constant communication. The answer, as you know, is through hearing, speaking, living, and nurturing through the heart. And how do we do that? Take a cue and look at the season that you're in. Looking out into the cooler weather when things start to die down, they get slower. This indicates to us that we also need to cool down, take it slow, and allow the heart to bloom into the eyes, to bloom into the ears, to bloom into our life and the way that we handle our life. And when we allow this to happen, love begins to bring everything into harmony. Love begins to bring everything into love. And we are in love. And the birds will start to chirp, and the colors emerge from their landscapes. And the feeling of abundance, the feeling of safety, comfort abounds. We begin to give naturally and receive readily. So when we start to feel in love with everything that we come in contact with, it's so much easier to allow that entity to be as it needs to be, in the space to communicate compassionately, whether listening or speaking or exchanging energy in any other way. We enter harmonious communication just by resting in the heart center. So imagine yourself sitting in some snowy place outside. Feel the cold, crisp air coming into the lungs, awakening the heart center. Feel it move through the bones, through the blood. Let the whole body get cold. Even the feet, even the fingertips, the tip of the nose, the crown of the head, the ears, every joint in the body, every bit of skin. Allow it to be cold. And in this coldness, notice the awakening, the mindfulness that it brings to the sensation. And then breathe in that cold air and notice the body beginning to expand. Feeling those tiny little crevices opening to the cold air, and as you exhale, feel those tiny little crevices closing, pulling back within the folds of self. Now, as you feel that pulling in, notice where that cold body meets the warm, nurturing life that flows through you. And then expand again with an inhale, taking all that cold air, that cold body, and then exhaling it, pulling it in to the life within. So inhaling, opening, receiving, and exhaling, pulling within, transforming. And then allow your mind to move into that warmth, wherever it's holding in. And it may be in the arms, it may be in the heart, it may be in a toe. But wherever you find that warmth, meeting the cold, taking it in, begin to move your consciousness there. And where does that warmth flow to? Where is it nurturing? And when you find those places that feel a little bit cold and blocked, allow that warmth to expand. Use your imagination. Allow it to happen. Move your mind into this place of creating a nurturing warmth of life. And move it all the way through the inner recesses of the body. This may happen quickly in some spots and slowly or even not at all in others. But allow your mind to move that life. Keep breathing in and out. Notice the dynamic between inside life, the medium of transformation, greeting the outside world that seems so separate. And as you awaken the life force within your body, continue to expand it all the way up and out, maybe even beyond the skin, beyond the follicles of hair, into the field around you. And breathe that field. Pull the outside world in. Let it transform in your auric field full of life force energy. And as you exhale, expand even more. And what happens to that scene? Does it become more comfortable? Or does the snow begin to melt into a beautiful summer day? When things on the inside begin to change, the way that you see things on the outside will change as well. So we can focus on the cold, desolate discomfort of winter. Or we can recognize the nurturing life force within and allow that to create the transformation into how we perceive this winter around us. And not moving into denial of what actually is, but cultivating an appreciation, an understanding, and an acceptance. With the understanding that no matter what, life still exists, life still persists. Life, perception, continues to transform the world around us, whether we like it or not. So I beg of you, as you're doing this exercise, this meditation, when you get the hang of it, start beginning to allow the warmth of the heart to transform the world around you. Concentrate your life force outward of the heart. And you'll notice that your sight, your hearing, your speech, your whole life, and the way that you cultivate and nurture life will be transformed by the pure energy of the heart. My darlings, the more you can enter the heart space, the more expansive your perception of the heart space is, the more in love and in harmony you will find yourself in every moment. In God's love, I bid you adieu. Whew. Thank you.